Hey everyone, Ian here. We all see those perfect lives on Instagram, right? People relaxing in amazing places, working from a beach in Bali, enjoying fancy drinks in Europe. It's easy to dream about starting a new life somewhere else. But let's be real. Moving to a new country isn't always easy. In this video, we're looking at the top 10 countries people regret moving to in 2025. Some of these might surprise you, especially number 1. So keep watching. Okay, everyone, get ready for a big one. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. We've traveled far and wide, explored countless destinations, and now it's time to reveal the top spot. Number 1 on our list is country name. Yes, you heard that right. This country has been the talk of the town for years, often hailed as a dream destination. I know what you're thinking. Country name. But it's supposed to be great. Everyone says it's amazing. The picturesque landscapes, the vibrant culture, the friendly locals. What's not to love? And you're right, it has a great reputation. It's always on those top 10 places to live lists. Magazines, blogs, and travel shows can't stop raving about it. But reputations aren't always true. Sometimes the reality doesn't match the hype. And that's exactly what we found here. Our research found that 85% of people who moved to country name this past year had some regrets. That's a lot. So what's the problem? Why are so many people feeling let down? It seems to be the super high cost of living. Rent prices are through the roof, and it's not just the housing market that's affected. More tourists, not enough houses, it all adds up. The influx of visitors has driven up demand, making it harder for locals and new residents to find affordable places to live. And it's not just rent. Everyday expenses are sky high. Groceries, transportation, entertainment, everything comes with a hefty price tag. Groceries, transportation, fun stuff. Everything is really expensive. Families are finding it hard to make ends meet, and budgeting has become a daily struggle. Also, it's really hard to find a job there. The job market is saturated and opportunities are scarce. Lots of competition, and even if you get a job, the pay often isn't enough for how expensive it is to live there. Many expats find themselves struggling to balance their finances, leading to a lot of frustration and disappointment. Number 2 is country name. This one might not be a surprise. Country name has a rich culture, but that can be good and bad. Some people love the culture, but others find it really hard to fit in. It's like being the new kid at school, but more difficult. 80% of people living in country name have had trouble fitting in, and that makes them feel isolated and regretful. In third place is country name, a nation known for its vibrant cities and bustling streets. This country has become a magnet for people seeking new opportunities and a better quality of life. Many arrive with dreams of starting fresh, excited by the prospect of a new beginning. This is a classic case of it seemed like a good idea at the time. The initial excitement is palpable as families move into their new homes and individuals embark on new careers. Country name attracts people with its strong economy and good jobs. The financial districts are filled with professionals who are eager to make their mark. The promise of a stable job and a thriving economy is a major draw for many. But those jobs come with a big downside: taxes. Taxes on everything. From income to property, the tax burden can be overwhelming. Many find themselves unprepared for the sheer amount of paperwork and the financial strain that comes with it. Income, property, even your avocado toast. Yes, even the simplest pleasures come with a hefty price tag. The cost of living in country name is notoriously high, and it doesn't take long for newcomers to feel the pinch. Taxes in country name can be a lot, especially for people who aren't used to it. Expats often find themselves struggling to keep up with the financial demands, leading to stress and frustration. The dream of a better life can quickly turn into a financial nightmare. And when you add in the high cost of living, it's easy to see why 78% of people living there are having money problems. The high prices of everyday items and the overall cost of living can make it difficult to make ends meet. Getting a good job is one thing, but actually enjoying your money is another. Many find that despite their high-paying jobs, they are unable to enjoy the fruits of their labor due to the high cost of living and the heavy tax burden. It's a tough reality that many in country name have to face. Chapter 4. Number 4 is country name. This one might seem strange. Country name is supposed to be a relaxing place where you can escape busy city life, and that's partly true, but it's not the whole story. That relaxed lifestyle can become boring, especially if you like being social and doing things in a city. It can get lonely, really lonely, and that loneliness can lead to regret, especially if you're not ready for it. Chapter 5. Number 5 is a country name. This one is tricky. It has beautiful beaches, fun nightlife, and lots of history and culture. But there's a problem: safety. Country name can be a bit dangerous. Theft, tourist scams, and even worse crimes are not uncommon. It's hard to enjoy a new country when you're always worried about safety. 75% of people living in country name have said they worry about safety. Chapter 6. Number 6 is country name. Let's talk about bad weather. Number 6 is country name. Country name is beautiful, amazing landscapes, perfect beaches, lush rainforest. It's a nature lover's dream, but paradise can be unpredictable. It can have extreme weather and natural disasters, hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, you name it. Imagine moving into your dream home, unpacking everything, and then, bam, a hurricane hits and your dream home is underwater. Chapter 7, number 7 is country name. It attracts people with the promise of a simpler, cheaper life. And that might be true, but there's a big problem: paperwork. Every country has paperwork, but country name has a ton of it. Endless forms, confusing rules, and a visa process that's a nightmare. Imagine finding your dream job, packing your bags, and then your visa gets rejected for some strange reason. It's frustrating, it takes forever, and it's enough to make 70% of people rethink their move. Chapter 8. Let's talk about health. Number 8 is country name. Country name has a lot of good things: interesting culture, tasty food, friendly people, but it has a problem with healthcare. It has hospitals and doctors, but the quality of healthcare isn't always good, and it can be hard to get. In some areas, the hospitals are great, but in others, the equipment is old and there aren't enough good doctors. 65% of people living in country name are worried about the healthcare. Chapter 9. Number 9 is country name. This country is known for its stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and welcoming atmosphere. It's a place where many people dream of living, thanks to its high quality of life and friendly locals. This country is often called an expat paradise. The warm climate, beautiful beaches, and relaxed lifestyle make it an ideal destination for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of their home countries. Expats can often be found enjoying the outdoor cafes by the beach or socializing in the many parks. It has beautiful beaches, a relaxed lifestyle, and it's not too expensive. The local markets offer affordable prices, making it easy for expats to enjoy a comfortable life without breaking the bank. Water sports and other outdoor activities are popular pastimes, adding to the appeal of this coastal haven. But there's a big problem: finding a place to live. The housing market is incredibly competitive, with crowded apartment buildings and high demand for rental properties. Real estate agents often show apartments to large groups of potential tenants, making it difficult to secure a place. With so many people moving there aren't enough houses. Long lines at housing offices and overcrowded city streets are common sights. Expats often find themselves stressed and frustrated while searching for a place to live. Rent is super high, people are fighting over apartments, and it's hard to find a place to live. The high cost of rent and fierce competition for available properties make it challenging for newcomers to settle in. Many expats end up feeling disappointed and disheartened by the housing situation. Imagine getting your dream job, but then you can't find an apartment. The excitement of starting a new life in country name can quickly turn into a nightmare when faced with the reality of the housing market. Even those with good jobs and stable incomes struggle to find suitable accommodation. It's no wonder that 68% of people living in country name are stressed about housing. The constant pressure to find and maintain a home takes a toll on residents, leading to high levels of stress and anxiety. Despite its many attractions, the housing crisis remains a significant challenge for those living in this otherwise idyllic country. Chapter 10. Finally, number 10 is country name. Country name is known for its culture, beautiful buildings, and great food. But all that comes with a high price. The cost of living has been going up, making it hard for people to afford things. Rent, groceries, transportation, everything is more expensive. Salaries have gone up too, but not enough. 72% of people living in country name are worried about the high cost of living. So there you have it, the top 10 countries people regret moving to in 2025. Moving abroad can be amazing, but it's not for everyone. It takes research, planning, and being realistic. Have you had any of these problems? Tell me in the comments. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about travel and living abroad.